Residents from across Niagara gathered to help kick off the annual Help Kids Shine campaign in support of the Niagara Children's Centre. And this year's fundraiser is one of their most ambitious yet. Oksana, last year you had a $300,000 fundraising goal. What does this year's look like?
$350,000. So again, we continue to grow this campaign. We have people coming on board to support us. So it's a very ambitious goal, but we're confident that the community will be behind us. So $350,000.
For someone who may not have had a child at the center, what services do you offer?
Oh, a broad range of services. So we provide child development and rehabilitation services. So that can include physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech language pathology, behavioral consultation, social work, and we offer a lot of programs for families as well.
And the campaign also spotlights children who become your ambassadors. How do you choose those children each year for this role?
In a variety of ways. Our development team first reaches out to our therapists to ask if they have suggestions or recommendations, and then it becomes a dialogue with the families where they understand what's involved. We ask them whether they're interested. It's entirely voluntary, and we have many families who are really just happy to share their story, share the good work that Niagara Children's Centre does, and they want to see other families benefit from the services that they have received.
Courtney, we just heard the amazing story of your son Andrew and that he's one of the ambassadors for this year's Help Kids Shine campaign. Can you tell me a little bit about your story?
Yeah, so Andrew is 2.5 years old, but our journey actually started at the center when he was 2 months old. He suffered a pretty traumatic brain injury, and we really weren't sure what his future was going to look like. There were some doubts if he would be able to walk, if he would be able to talk, if he would even be able to recognize us, and so it was a really overwhelming time, and we were referred to the Niagara Children's Centre from McMaster, and they've been taking care of Andrew ever since then. And as you can see now, he is walking, he's talking, he's running around. He's just a miracle, and they've been helping us with physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech and language therapy. It's an ongoing journey, but it's one that we really wouldn't have any other way.
So it sounds like the Niagara Children's Centre has given Andrew a bright future.
Absolutely. In the early days when he first had his brain injury and we were talking about what his future would look like, it was very bleak, what we were hearing. And now at the Niagara Children's Centre, we have hope, and he has a bright future ahead of him. We've learned that it's not about when he hits milestones, it's about that we're on our way to those milestones, and Andrew is well on his way to a bright future.
You made a very heartwarming story today as you were introducing the kickoff campaign. You actually have a personal connection to the Niagara Children's Centre.
Yeah, my wife and I have 3 kids. 2 of them needed the help of the Children's Centre with speech language pathologist, and it made a big difference, right? As they're little, you're worried about how they're progressing and things like that, and where to go. And they were a great support for us, and they helped us along the way.
So when it comes down to the new campaign for 2024 and their lofty goal of $350,000, you, as being a partner with WMKL, actually have something that you are helping to contribute to this year's campaign.
We wanted to do the matching campaign. We think it's such a good cause. If we can give back to the community, as we talked about, we have 80 staff. We have families that have been connected to the center. Ashley, as her son Caleb, he really relies on the support of the center. So we were just really excited about this opportunity because we could turn 25 into 50, and 50 grand goes a long way.
Oksana, as we know that this takes a team of people to make this goal a reality, is there anyone that you would like to send an appreciation to?
Certainly, our internal team that's running this campaign, it's really important. But, my thank you is to our community of donors, whether they're individuals, whether they're friends and family of people receiving services or local businesses. It really takes this community to support Niagara Children's Centre. So we are so appreciative of all the help that we get throughout the year and during this campaign. So on behalf of all of the kids we serve, our staff, our board members, a huge thank you to our community.
You can show your support for the Niagara Children's Centre by going online and making a donation at helpkidsshine.ca. In St. Catharines, reporting for The Source, I'm Lori Taraba.